Hey, what it do, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So we have a jam-packed video for you guys today. We have just been insanely busy, literally working days and nights. Last night I was out working. I got a truckload full of asphalt demo right here that I got to deal with today. Obviously got to put some depth in this truck, but that's not very exciting. We have a auger attachment on the ground over there that I just had a customer absolutely destroy. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. And then we got a bunch of other stuff that we've been working on up front. We had Big Mike out here over the weekend, just killing it on the tractors. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and jump on into this video. Hope you guys enjoy it, and let's roll. Let's go ahead and get this old girl fired up. Alright, so here's my cool little crusher. It's made by MB. It's the MBL 200. Technically, I think it's a little bit too big for this, but it turns this stuff into this stuff, and it works great. I love it. So this is one of those things that I can only do for so long before my brain starts to turn into jello, and that's kind of why I like to do it, is because it's very mind-numbing. It just like completely distracts you from everything else, because all you're paying attention to is rocks falling down. So we got a bunch of stuff going on. We got a ton of trees coming in. That's super exciting. The front of the property is just going to completely change. But because of that, we need to drill a lot of holes. Now, a couple weeks back, I had my auger go out on rent, and the customer just destroyed the auger bit. We got some replacement parts that I ordered from drillingworld.com. They got a ton of cool stuff. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but I just found it was a cool website that I super like. So let's check out this auger real quick. And then we also ordered one of these new tips, because this is the old one. You guys can see that it's just completely trashed. This one's got hard facing on it, so hopefully it lasts a little bit longer. We are going to temporarily use this one just because we're going to cut this off, but we're basically going to weld on some metal tabs right here so we can go dig some holes. And then once we've dug all the tree holes, we're going to go ahead and actually cut that off, put the new piece on, because what we're going to cut through is actually pretty soft stuff, so we don't really need to put the new bit on yet. All right, so John is actually going to try and put this new piece on. I stand corrected. Maybe. Let me go grab some blades first. So we dug some footings for this homeowner this week, and his neighbor was a very interesting fellow. They're having like powwows after we're done, changing the lines where we're digging. So that was kind of a fiasco. But all in all, he's an okay guy. He gave me a Milwaukee carbide sawzall blade, which I've never ever seen. I've never looked really hard, but he gave me one, so we're going to test it out right now and see if it works. So here it is. It's got like diamond grit stuff on it. It says it's for cast iron, fiberglass, and ceramic carbide sawzall blade.
I don't think you should use this on the...
No? I got 5 cheap ones. Got these DeWalt sawzall blades. I don't know, might need to switch. They are made in America. Well, guys, I'm going to leave John to it because I need to go get a couple hours of sleep just because I'm going to be going back at it tonight. But see how far he gets, and then maybe we'll be drilling some holes with this tomorrow. Stay tuned. All right, so you guys can see my auger bit right here. Now, John started cutting everything off the other day. I'm going to go ahead and try and cut up here, come up a little bit so we can put that new head on here and get it welded together. But let me tell you guys real quick. So just something about renting equipment to people. If they ever like to call you and they're like, hey man, I want to rent some equipment. I'm a really good operator. I've been operating for years. I'll take really good care of your equipment. Always be a little bit apprehensive of those guys, because usually like top-notch operators, they really don't care what you think about them, and they don't have to explain themselves on why they're such a good operator. So just some food for thought, but we're going to go ahead and try and get this thing fixed. We'll see how it goes. Hey, you got those teeth? Yeah. Right on, buddy. Did you get 6 of them? Yeah. All right, let's see how many you got. Bring them over here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Give me 5. Ooh, that was a good one. All right, so after like 30 minutes of like grinding, cutting, shaping, well, maybe like 45 minutes, I finally got this thing to where I wanted it. Let me show you guys a couple things. So it seats pretty good right there, so we can do like a big bead right there, cut it. I'm gonna have to fill a little bit right there, but you can see because they let it go so long that it completely wore out the corkscrew. So odds are this is gonna wear out real fast too. I might just put like a piece of metal right here just so it kind of tapers in, but we'll see. So it's not too shabby, but I might do like another half weld up here and another half weld down there just to kind of fill the gap a little bit. All right, well, I just about got it all put back together. I got the new point in here. I got the new teeth in here. I just got to tighten them up and then we'll be done. All right, there she is, a fully refurbished 18-inch auger bit. Beautiful. All right, guys, now being in the rental business, I have been in almost every single scenario that you guys could imagine possible with the equipment and bad stuff happening to it. You guys remember the video where my skid steer tipped down the hill? I've had tracks come off, lines break, tracks rip, tires pop, you name it, I've probably had it happen. But it does not help to get upset. I always keep a cool head because it takes 1 second to destroy your reputation with somebody, but it takes a long time to build it. So just keep that in mind if you guys ever want to go into this business. All right, we can check that off the list. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the next part of the video. So real quick, one thing that I'm real excited about, I know you guys already know about all the pomegranate trees, but every single one of them survived. And I'm super happy about it because that's kind of a big deal. All right, so after I get this thing loaded up, the next thing I gotta do is take down the squeeze. We're gonna break out the concrete. We had some other random stuff that was just like kind of cemented in place over there. Clean all that up. My goal for today is to get this completely free of any existing stuff that was here. Then we're gonna start trenching, putting in the water lines. Should be a good day. All right, we got this thing loaded up. It needed some grease super bad, needed some diesel. Got all that taken care of. Just got to get it chained down and then I'm out of here. All right, we got the old Titan up here. Got a bunch of PVC, Sawzall. There's a ton of baling wire on this thing that just is like kind of Mickey Mousing it together. Let me show you guys real quick. Nice, 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 nice. All right, well, I got the first two pieces down. You guys can see we got the scale right there in the center. Guys, it is so hot out here right now that my camera keeps turning off, even when I have it sitting on the shade on the floorboard right here of the Titan. All right, so we got the scale portion of the squeezes down. So now all I got to do is take the actual like squeeze portion down, and then we'll have the empty concrete slab. We got the squeeze entirely disassembled. This whole area is a concrete slab. It would be a nice slab, except it's in the way. So we're gonna rip it out. I don't have a breaker here, it's out on a job site, so we're gonna get the wheel loader. Basically just try and pluck this up, see if it works. If not, we might have to go get the big excavator, but I think the wheel loader will do it. I'm pretty sure there's no rebar in here. Still gonna say I think the 272 is still a monster, along with the 299. It's just an insane tractor for what they are. All right, so we got this sweet stockpile of cow poo-poo right here. We're gonna be taking about probably 4 or 5 scoops up top for some grass. It's tight. All right, well, it's been a while since this thing's been used. Everything should still work. So Mike is gonna start grabbing some of that mulch, spraying it out here, and then I think we're gonna need like a couple more scoops of that good old poo-poo. And then I'm just gonna start mixing it in, using this thing as a rototiller. Use what you got, right? Did not want to come out, no way, shape, or form, so we're just gonna dig it out. Maybe we should go get the backhoe. You literally just cut it off. Like the base of it's still in there. Yeah. That's good. That's the Cutco version of a bucket. All right, well, we are having a hard time finding these water lines. Originally, we thought they came up here. So Mike was like poking around over here. We thought they might come in from way down over there. So far, no dice. So we're about to go start poking around over there, see if it comes up from the stable area. We'll see, because I'm tired of, this is like the 3rd line that I've broke out here, and we still can't find where it's coming from. So we're gonna go give it a shot down there. This is going pretty good over here. Looks super dry and like we didn't even put anything in there, but it's there. So I'm gonna keep tilling that up, work this way a little bit. I think I'm gonna come to about here. And then I'll go get the Gannon and we'll start smoothing this out. Yeah, go ahead and pull it out, Mike. Oh yeah, easy. Super easy. Just kidding, he set it back in there for the video. All right, you guys. Well, sometimes I get sidetracked when we're actually working and I forget to video. I'm still learning how to YouTube, guys, so bear with me. But let me show you guys what we got going on. All right, so Big Mike dug this beautiful trench right here. We found this pipe. We uncovered it very gently. This is how good Mike is. He did not break the pipe. And so from here, there was a T. You guys can see that it was reduced. It came up here, did some funky fresh stuff, went off at like a weird angle there, fed over there somehow. So we glued all this back together and we've had the water on for what, like 20 minutes now? And we've got 0 leaks. So we're happy. I'm gonna be able to take a shower tonight. Tomorrow I'll pick up a 90. We'll come off of that. We'll put a hose spigot or hose bib, whatever the technical term is. And then we'll be good. We'll backfill this. I'm gonna stick another little flag up right here so we know where it ends, because from here, we're gonna start running water lines all the way over there for a bunch of irrigation. We're gonna be planting grass, trees. It's gonna look completely different here in probably like 2-3 weeks. So we got a couple more things we wanna get done today. Mike's gonna take this back down to the shop because it's got a leaky tire, so we gotta park it next to an air compressor. Then he's gonna bring the wheel loader up, and we're gonna finish taking out some of the fence over there. And then eventually we got to finish taking down all the fence along the front line and replace that, but that's not going to happen today. No, every time I come up here, it probably doesn't look like a whole lot gets done, but like 3-4 weeks ago, guys, this whole area was just completely panels. Every time I come up here, I'd break a water line. I mean, you guys can see the mountain of panels that I got right here. What did I say?
And the water lines that are broken.
Yeah, broken water lines. We finally found this one. We chased it back, got it capped off. What else we get done today? Really, we're just cleaning up everything. We got a bunch of stuff mixed in over there. It was a productive day. So big thanks to Mike back here. He kills it every time as he comes. Dude, I can't. All right, well, big thanks to Mike. Every time he comes out here, we get like way more done than I get done when I'm out here by myself, because I tend to get sidetracked pretty easily. But yeah, every single panel's down. Water's dead. Fresh start. Let's go ahead and pick up the old auger. All right, let's go give it a whirl. So we're going to be redoing the front entry. We're gonna make it a little bit wider. You guys can see that I just got like recycled road base right there for now. I'm just gonna drill a hole right here. I don't know if this is actually where trees gonna be going. Tomorrow my brother and I, we're gonna map out everywhere where trees are going, but this is just for a test hole and we'll see how it goes. All right, test hole number 1. Beautiful. All right, well, this is gonna make planting our trees so much faster, so much easier. So we did it with the excavator on all the other pomegranate trees over there. And it was fast enough, but this is gonna be super easy because I'm gonna go down a little bit deeper. We'll put some like fertilizer down there, mix it in with the auger, and it's just gonna make planting the trees way easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the screws this video. You guys, I'm so excited for the front of my property. It is just gonna transform so fast over the next couple weeks. I'm hoping it looks completely different up here in 2 to 3 weeks. We'll see how it goes. But thank you guys for watching. Give me a huge solid like, subscribe, share this video with your amigos, hit that notification button. And you guys, seriously, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. The channel has just evolved immensely over the past couple months, and I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. But I'll see you guys next time. Later.